All right, everybody. It's time. We're going for it. Right here tonight. We're going for it. Why would we not? We need to find out the answer. Bruins and Golden Knights in the Stanley Cup Final. We had to win 3 straight Game 7s to get here. Vegas survived. I mean, Vegas has seen it all. Game 4. Well, just about seen it all. They haven't seen a Game 5 yet. But Game 7 over Nashville, they swept St. Louis and then beat Edmonton in Game 6. Beautiful. Beautiful. We again beat Toronto. We were down 3-1. We beat Philadelphia by reverse sweeping them, and it was a much closer series against New Jersey. But we're here. We're here. We're here. Brad Marchand, 22 points in 21 games. Bergeron, 12 points in 11 games. DeBrusk, 4 points in 13, but did start scoring once we put him on the top line. Steen with 12 points. 13 for Eric Haula. And now David Pastrnak as well, up to 22. Third line, Taylor Hall, 15 points with Coyle, who has 6. Craig Smith, who has 8. And then Frederick, 1 goal, a -8. Nosek, 2 points and a -3. And then, yeah, Nick Foligno's numbers are just Nick Foligno's numbers. Jesus. Oh, man. That fourth line has been abysmal no matter who we've put there. Awful, just awful. Lindholm, 3 points and an even rating. 8 points for Charlie McAvoy. 7 for Grzelcyk. 1 goal for Brandon Carlo. Forbert with 2 assists and 1 goal for Connor Clifton. In goal, it will be Jeremy Swayman for the moment. 924 with a 249 goals against average. Linus Ullmark also has great numbers, but Swayman has been the better of the two. Clearly old throat there. The Vegas Golden Knights. What do they have? A less than 100% Max Pacioretty. Chikaikel. And Jonathan Marchessault, who has been insane. Second line, Evgeny Dadonov, who has been phenomenal. Chandler Stevenson. And Mark Stone, who has 20 points. William Carrier with William Karlsson and Alex Chason. And Nolan Patrick on the fourth line with Paul Cotter and Jonas Ronberg. The defense. Shea Theodore with 15 points alongside Zach Whitecloud, who is a pure DFD, and yeah, that adds up with the points. Nick Hague, rebuilding Hockeytown legend. Nick Hague with Alex Pietrangelo. And Alex Martinez with Braden McNabb. Martinez has been outstanding so far this postseason. In goal, it is Robin Lehner, who has a 919. No injuries, but Jake Muzzin is a healthy scratch, as is Andy Green and Ben Hutton. Andy Green looking for his first Stanley Cup, I believe. Yeah, because he spent all the time with New Jersey, but it was right after they won, and of course they went to one Cup final with them. Didn't win it. Didn't win them. Let's do it. Let's do it. Game number 1, Stanley Cup final here already in Season 2. Even if we win it, we're not done. We're going to carry the Bruins into the next generation because I don't trust Don Sweeney to rebuild this team correctly. In Vegas, first period, Game 1, 2-1 for the Golden Knights. Carrier, Ronberg, and Brad Marchand. So some good depth scoring there for the Knights. That's trouble for us. Also 2 goals on 8 shots. Second period, goalless. Not great, man. Not great. We go to the third, still down by 1. We continue to struggle for shots as well, which isn't ideal in the slightest. Martinez makes it 3-1. That'll do it. Game 1 goes to Vegas on home ice. 3-1 the final score. Damn it. Great game for Robin Lehner. And for the most part, we just could not get the offense going. We really couldn't. We really, really couldn't. Not what you want to see. Especially after they just swept Edmonton, was it? So that fourth line, man. They didn't do well. Charlie Coyle is really struggling. I'm going to put him off center. Just to see if that'll help him. Fourth line, there's literally nothing I can do. It's just going to be bad no matter what. Let's go to game 2. Let's go to game number 2. First period. Yeah, I said it could be the perfect way for Bergeron to end his career. It could also be the worst. Nothing like a third loss in a cup final in your career. Carlson, Haig, Eichel. Yikes. Yikes, man. Yikes. Second period gets worse. 4-0 Chandler Stevenson. We are getting absolutely dominated again. They always say you're not in trouble in a series until you lose at home. Well, Vegas very much didn't lose at home. 5-0 the final. Nolan Patrick also scores. It is a 17-save shutout for Robin Lehner. And needless to say, something's going to have to change. Game 3 in Boston. And thank God something's changing. Andrew Kopp is back. Thank God. All right. All right. No, Foligno, Frederick, you are gone. We're going with the kids. Stud and Beecher. Stud and Beecher, come on up. Come on up. Sin, not yet. Knock on wood, though. We'll see. We are going to go with Steen, Beecher, and Stud on the fourth line. Let's go with Hall, Kopp, Pasternak, Marchand, Bergeron, DeBrusk, Hall, Coyle, and Smith. We might as well put Riley back in just to see. I mean, Clifton has gotten crushed. Thank you, Monk, for answering that, by the way. We'll go Riley Forbert. Allmark's got to play. It's not necessarily Swayman's fault for that last game, but we got to just throw something different at the wall here. We got the ability to do so. Let's see what happens. Game 3, if we lose this. I mean, I know we had a reverse sweep against Philly, but Vegas isn't Philly.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
For Stone and Dadnoff, Marchand scores the only goal for the Bruins. Allmark pulled in less than half a period. Second period, it's now 4-2. David Pasternak scores. We go to third down by 2, and now it's down by 3. Martinez scores again. John Beecher scores his first NHL goal. It's 5-3. Power play for the Bruins. The Vegas Golden Knights are going to take a 3-0 series lead unless Hampus Lindholm can pull off a miracle. We're back to within 1 in the final moments of this game. Maybe, just maybe, by some miracle, they can pull this off. 1:03 to go. Down by 1. Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Final. It's a 2-0 series lead for Vegas. Grzelcyk turns it over to Eichel. Big save. Big save by Sway. Here we go. DeBrusk onside. DeBrusk holds it. DeBrusk trying to charge the net. Eichel has it. Eichel has it. Misses. 40 seconds. Carlo. DeBrusk gets it over to Marchand somehow. Marchand, Pasternak, shot blocker save. Marchand, where's it going? Grzelcyk turns it over. Whitecloud, double team pressure. Pacioretty's going to get it down low. 17 seconds. A lot can happen in 17 seconds on this ice. Puck back to the Bruins zone. Final chance. DeBrusk turns it over. He can't get it out. The Vegas Golden Knights have a 3-0 series lead on the Boston Bruins in the Stanley Cup Final. We have come back from 3-0 earlier in this postseason, but for some reason, I have a hunch, a sneaking suspicion that this is probably done. That is a very, very, very tough loss. God. Not great. Not great. We go to game 4. We've been outscored 18-5 over the course of 3 games. Swayman has been the better goalie. He will get the start. Oh, goodness. Jays I saw on Twitter, actually. McAvoy hasn't been great. Riley hasn't been able to cut it. Lindholm really hasn't been able to cut it. Clifton and Forbert have also been bad. Lindholm's just a -1. Grzelcyk a -3, but he has points. Riley, Clifton, Forbert. I'm looking elsewhere for the rest of this. I gotta look elsewhere. We're looking at Jakub Zboril. We got 2 lefties, 2 righties. I mean, throwing in Big Kurt. Throw in the enforcer, Big Kurt. Who says no? I mean, we're desperate at this point. We're going to go with Mr. Webster. What's up, by the way, Avro as well. We're going to go with, I could go with Mason Lohrei. I want to give Jack Ashan a chance, though. Oh, God. And hello, by the way. Always good to see someone new right as we're about to be swept in the Stanley Cup Final. Let's go with Zboril and Jack Ashan. Let's do it. Out of pure desperation. Out of pure desperation. I don't know what we're going to do about the forwards. We probably will end up scratching at least a player or 2. Let me look through this quickly. Eric Halla does have 13 points. Charlie Coyle. Craig Smith. Send them down to the 4th line. Get them to play less. That's about what I can do. Avro was also keeping an eye on the game. It was ridiculous. Again, we'll run with Steen. Let's run Halla, Coyle, and Smith. Marchand, Bergeron, DeBrusk, Hall, Kopp, Pasternak. The defense. Jack Ashan with Charlie McAvoy. Lindholm, Carlo, Grzelcyk, Zboril. Even better, Lindholm, Zboril, Grzelcyk, Carlo. Even better. Grzelcyk, Carlo, Lindholm, Zboril. There we go. Pure desperation. Just getting players out of there who can't cut it. Again, I'm not going to be able to do this later on in the series, moving players out of the lineup like this. It's kind of our last kick at the can. It is game number 4. We have to reverse sweep the Vegas Golden Knights in the Stanley Cup Final, or our magical run has come to an end. We won 3 Game 7s to get here in the first place. First period, goalless. 12 shots to 10, though. Second period, Vegas scores first. Max Pacioretty. This is it. Third period, we're down by 1. Do we have what it takes? Vegas power play. Next team to score, if somebody does, might win the game. Boston failed power play. We're halfway through the third. Oh, yes. Jake DeBrusk. Jake DeBrusk. We got a minute to go. And we're going to watch this happen. Either there's going to be a handshake line, or we're going back to Game 5. Any tips on how to improve my franchise team? Pfft, wishful thinking. Having a great team doesn't do much. Get players that you actually like and that you want to use, and hope that the game shines its light upon you. That's pretty much all you can do. You can have as good of a super team as you want. This game does not care. I promise. Shea Theodore off the intercept. Lindholm takes it away. Hampus having trouble. All back for Zaboral. Jakob Zaboral into the attacking zone. Throws one on. Paddled away by Leonard. Taylor Hall recovers down low. Back to the point for Zaboral. Again for Hall. Pasternak avoids and throws it in front. Nobody home but the Bruins go to the power play. I know who you meant, Endo. Kofi was playing in that series, though, wasn't he? White Cloud. A very weak penalty, especially for the playoffs. White Cloud to the box. He wasn't playing? All sim. He wasn't sim. Maybe in the playoffs, regular season, he was playing. I could have sworn. Visual sim? Oh, okay. Fair enough, then. Could have sworn he was playing at certain points, though. Bergie wins the draw. Marchand, Pasternak, Beecher. Marchand save by Leonard. John Beecher's on the power play. Puck down low. Bergeron. Beecher. Steen couldn't shoot it. Beecher. Eichel gets it and clears. The Bruins will have one more rush attempt in regulation. Pasternak for Oscar Steen. Up to John Beecher. Beecher the move. Bergeron the shot saved by Leonard. Steen throws one on. Loose puck, but time expires. We are going to overtime here in Game 4. Vegas scores. They win the Stanley Cup. They would join the likes of Chicago and St. Louis to raise the cup here in Boston. This is on True Broadcast. With the camera angle. Here we go. Come on, Oscar. Oscar stepping in. Backhand save. Rebound. No. Beecher couldn't outduel McNabb. We got 1:12 left on the power play. Pasternak all the way up to Beecher, who takes a hit. And Theodore, I believe, sends it right back down. Marchand for Steen. Pasta for Beecher, bumped off. Theodore to Eichel. Knocked off, battled on. Carlson comes up with it for the Golden Knights. William Carlson. McNabb denied by Swayman. And he's forced to cover. Not great. The power of Barry Trotz, John Tortorella, Rick Tocchet, right? Who will be Vegas' head coach in this situation, IRL? God, can you imagine if it's imagine John Tortorella in Vegas? Jesus. Funny thing is, I think Torts or Trotz, like, they do very well with Vegas having like Zach Whitecloud and Braden McNabb. Like, they're not bad fits. Beecher couldn't get the shot off. 31 seconds to go on this power play. We're keeping that top unit out there. We're keeping it. Come on. Bergeron wins it. Pasternak to John Beecher. Glove save Leonard, who plays it out, and Martinez clears it. I'll dash Torts about Zegras, right? 20 seconds to go on this power play. Brad Marchand will carry it all the way in. Marchand has it knocked loose by Nick Hague. Now Martinez clears, and that will do it for the power play. We're back to 5-on-5. Missed chance for the Bruins. Bodies everywhere. Craig Smith for Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall shot, rebound. No! Leonard covers. We keep getting those loose puck situations in front of Leonard. We just can't make him pay for it. Bergeron on the draw against Chandler Stevenson. He wins it because, of course, he does. McAvoy. Marchand can't get the shot off clean. Way too much traffic in front. Dadonov Over the line, Mark Stone. Shot. Saved by Swayman. Big failure by that top line, though, allowing them to turn defense to offense. 23 points for Mark Stone. We've dominated faceoffs in this one. Andrew Kopp's out there. He wins against Stevenson. Now it's McAvoy. Charlie McAvoy. Gonna carry this one all the way in. McAvoy. Looking, goes back to the point for Kopp. Back for McAvoy. Jackashan shot, glove save Leonard. Nobody in front. Looking forward, I'm sure NHL 23 will have... I wonder if 23 will have the new... well, they're going to have like the new cup logo and everything for presentation, right? McAvoy for DeBrusque. DeBrusque shot bouncing around. Marchand couldn't shovel it in. Come on, boys. You've had so much magic in this postseason. It's not over. Pietrangelo. He raised the cup on this very fucking surface, the bastard. Pacioretty's shot. Paddled away by Swayman. Eichel. All the way to the point. Pietrangelo for Stone. Another glove saved by Swayman. Does the Coyotes Arena make the disc? You know, it's funny because Deke was talking about that on stream. It makes me wonder if they will legitimately use one of those generic Eschel arenas that looks like a college rink. Because I can't imagine Gila River, or they'll just use the generic rink. It's one of the two. Like, they can't use the structure of Gila River Arena. They'll get sued. Loose puck, McAvoy shovels one on, nearly caught. Robin Leonard, he couldn't see it. Eichel battling Taylor Hall. Andrew Kopp down low. Hall still in the mix. Eichel gets it to White Cloud, who comes away with it. Vegas up the ice. White Cloud can't hold on to it. McAvoy outduels Marchessault. Pasternak. Sauce pass for Hall. And it's an offside call. Oh, God. Whew. Goodness gracious. It is true that Gila River Arena is not in the game by name because it's associated with gambling. So. But I believe the structure of the arena is proper. Penalty called. Vegas to the power play. A slash on Jack Studnicka. The youngster takes a penalty at a crucial time. Vegas trying to do what the Bruins could not, and to end this on the power play. Mark Stone can't get the shot off clean. Swayman covers. Speaking of gambling, holy fuck, dude, everything, everywhere is shoveling gambling in your face and just down your throat. It's everywhere now. Like, the U.S. has essentially fully embraced the culture that's been, you know, sweeping the U.K. for years and years and years. And all of a sudden, we just decided in North America that we're okay with it, too. Good save by Swayman. God damn. But yeah, it is everywhere now, and I don't mind legalized gambling, but I mean, in a general sense, advertisements in your face all the time, it's annoying as fuck. At least be thankful that in Canada they still are. Is it still illegal to advertise like prescriptions on TV in Canada? Because when I went to Vancouver 3 years ago, that was a revelation, getting to watch Canadian TV and not seeing a single fucking ad for a pill. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. What a time. Didn't have to be reminded of how I might die from an aneurysm every 5 seconds. And you should take a fucking inertia, B12. I know what inertia is. I know it's not the name of a pill, but you get my point. It's absurd. Charlie Coyle battling. Theodore outduels him. Series is 3-0 Vegas. They score, they win the cup. Pietrangelo for Stone. Stevenson tried to go across, saved by Swayman. Woo. Jeremy Swayman standing on his head to keep us in this. Grizzlick. Lindholm plays it for Kopp. He'll dump it out. Still 50 seconds to go on the Vegas power play.
Yeah, they're all big now. That puck's near the blue line. It's got to get out.
Come on.
And tries to make a diagonal.
Here's Pacioretty. Tried to pass it into the middle. Kopp's there to take it away. And he's able to clear again.
And now he angles it across to
Yeah, the gambling ads in Canada, it's close to as bad, if not just as bad here in the States. Pacioretty loses it. Bergie off the glass, clears it out. Let's go, boys.
Look at that, a win for the penalty killers for now.
You bet it is. Now they can get a change, get some fresh people on the ice.
Fresh legs out, but we're kind of struggling to get back. Here's Jack Eichel. Eichel saved by Swayman.
That one.
Marchessault's looking to put this one away with his zone.
Stanley Cup on the line.
Know how dangerous he can be here in overtime.
8 seconds left in this Vegas power play.
Studnika's ready to go.
McAvoy can't clear, gets it back. He does clear, and we are back to 5-on-5.
Harm's way. And nothing clicks for the power play here in this.
Kopp on the forecheck.
What an
Still out there with Bergeron.
James, a power play in overtime.
Eichel picked off by Stud.
And we go back.
Marchessault an interception of his own.
Vegas plays it along the board.
Good hit at the blue line there.
Grabbed by Marchessault.
That was McAvoy. Here's Jack Eichel again. The shot just wide on the blocker side. McAvoy recovers.
Got the puck along the wall.
Big stretch pass. Patrice Bergeron. Bergeron can't hold on to it through the double team.
Feeds the puck up to Carlson. Oh, look at
William
this.
Karlsson making moves. Backhand blocker save. Jack Ashan.
Takes the feed.
Now it's Stud. Takes the hit, makes the play. Stud can't get rid of it.
The Knights gain control of the puck against the
The young man getting out muscled.
receives the
William
pass.
Carrier. Slap shot just wide. All the way around. White cloud for William Karlsson.
And that skips.
McAvoy still fighting for it. Steen now.
And now it's grabbed by
McAvoy has it. Doesn't have anyone to pass to. They turn it over. Beecher.
Oh, they tell him.
Big interception. Vegas keeping the pressure on. Theodore Carrier rebound. Side of the goal for Chason.
Right in the
Carrier Carlson glove saved by Swayman.
up with a huge save.
We are hanging on by a thread.
Bergeron's
By a thread.
offense with his zone ability.
God.
Guys, there's no better time than overtime to come up big.
Top line out for the Bruins.
And they
Marchand has it.
Nice job tangling him up on the draw.
Holds on to it for too long.
Nice poke check.
Stevenson wins it back. Marchand does recover. Carlo for Bergeron. He'll dump it in.
Puts it in deep.
Trouble there for Shea Theodore. Survives the hit.
From behind the net.
It's Zach Whitecloud moving it up.
Now picking up
Whitecloud stepping in. Shot deflects. Stevenson can't shovel it home.
He was locked in there.
Dadnoff one-timer. Mark Stone.
He wins it in overtime. He's won the Stanley Cup.
Never to sudden.
And the Vegas Golden Knights sweep the Boston Bruins in the Stanley Cup final. And for the third time
No shame in getting
in Patrice Bergeron's career, he gets to watch a different team raise the Stanley Cup at TD Garden.
But it's not going to be the same. Look at how happy the guys are.
This series was supposed to make me feel better, not worse.
Found a way across the finish line
Oh,
to win the cup.
I am Don Sweeney. I get them to the Cup final and they still can't win it. It was still a primarily Sweeney-built team. The only difference was Andrew Kopp.
It's a fantastic way to wrap
Shows how far we can get with Andrew Kopp. Max Pacioretty looking beautiful, looking like Allison from Liverpool.
true wrap-up of the Stanley Cup final.
I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. This is the worst. Jonathan Marchessault. The Conn Smythe winner, his stat line certainly not correct. But Jonathan Marchessault, the Conn Smythe. Caden, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate you. And here comes the Stanley Cup. I hate it here. Jack Eichel and the Vegas Golden Knights. Mark Stone scored the cup-winning goal, and the captain will raise the cup. Skate blades glitching through the rug. And there he goes. Hands it off to William Karlsson. That's a proper handoff. He'll skate right through the rug. Oh, God. Who the hell is that? Please tell me it's Nolan Patrick. It's Ronberg. Of all people. Way to go, Ronberg. You did it. You waited so long. I hate it here. Robin Lehner wins the cup. Again, a nice scene, but not at the expense of me. 3 games, 7 wins. Just to get to the cup final and get swept by Vegas. What a gigantic kick in the dick. It cannot be understated. What a kick in the dick that is. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We were so close. We were so close. And that's the worst part. We were so close. Just look at the numbers, man. Like Marchand, Bergeron, Pasternak all delivered. Issue is Kopp only finished with 6 points. He was not the same once he came back from injury. Charlie Coyle was trash, and we had a revolving door for our fourth line. And defensively as well, it just didn't help. Swayman was solid. We just didn't have the depth. We didn't have the depth. And again, who knows what would have happened? We tried to acquire the likes of David Perron at the deadline, and it just didn't happen. What would have happened had we ended up with them? Who knows? But Vegas wins the Stanley Cup. Belleville, the Calder Cup. In terms of the awards, again, so far in this franchise, Philly and Vegas. Ovi won the Art Ross. Hart Trophy went to Adam Fox, as did the Norris. Lady being the Goodrow. Calder to Hendrix Lapierre. Marchessault wins the Conn Smythe, as we knew. Shesterkin the Vezina, as well as the Jennings. Blues coach wins the Jack Adams. Bergeron wins his award. Adam Fox won the Ted Lindsay, and Austin Matthews won the Rocket Richard. In the AHL, Tara Harose scored the most points. He was also league MVP. Of course, he started this season on Providence. Oh, let's see. Antonio Stranges scored the most goals. He was also the league's top rookie. Best defenseman, Slater Cuckoo. Top goaltender, Daniil Tarasov. And MVP of the playoffs, Matt Murray. We move into a new era with the Bruins, potentially starting tomorrow. I mean, we look at what's ahead. Pasta's deal is up. Thankfully, he wants to re-sign. You got Kopp and Smith, who are also up. There's a lot of dudes whose deals are up. But signing David Pasternak as soon as possible is definitely the largest task at hand.